I am giving away an ultimate descendant of your choosing. I haven't even got one for myself yet, but to pay back to all the nice support I've been having lately, let's give one away. If there's enough interest, I might do some more in the future. So yeah, it's going to be cool and it's going to be fun. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, subscribe, and put notifications on if you want. If you want to, you don't have to, but make sure you subscribe. And leave a comment down below telling me who your favorite descendant is and why, because I want to see some funny, silly comments. Enjoy the video. Welcome back. Today we have a preview of all things that are to come and the content improvements that come with it. This includes Ultimate Valby, Luna, new. So first let's talk about Ultimate Valby. I am here on my Valby. I love my Valby. She's the best character in the game in my opinion, and the Ultimate version would probably only get any better. And her abilities are a lot of fun. You know, it's all about AoE, and I know AoE is getting buffed and improved as well to be better. But a lot of her stuff, especially her mod for Supply Moisture, just makes her so powerful and so much fun to use. The little blurb for Ultimate Valby reads, finally, the Magisters have completed the ultimate project for Valby. This ultimate equipment called Sea of Emerald has fulfilled Valby's long-held desire. It is a nano suit that replicates Valby's former body color and texture. Don't know what that means. Although covered in a thin layer, Valby feels like regaining a long-forgotten part of herself. So that's probably just describing what her skin will look like. I'm very excited to see what that is. But she has also two transcendent mods. Firstly, Spiral Tidal Wave. It replaces the bubble bullet, which was difficult to aim, with a projectile that fires straight. Spiral Tidal Wave attracts the impurities of gluttony, making it an excellent choice for intercepting gluttony, which is the new Void Interceptor boss, which we will take a look at. So I am quite happy that bubble bullet is being changed. This move is great, it's powerful, but it's also inconsistent, because if it hits any kind of incline, it will bounce off in a random direction and get nowhere near the enemy you want to throw it at. You pretty much would have to be on top of someone and throw it out and hope that it hits them. As you can see, I missed that guy completely and hit the one behind. Let's try that again. You know, I'm doing about 83,000 damage with it. I can hit with crits of this much higher on normal enemies. These are obviously level 100. I have seen it hit for like 750,000, so it's very powerful, but it is very inconsistent. So I'm happy that this is changing, because I would like one that just fires in a straight line. It probably will do less damage than bubble bullet, but you know, I'm happy that they've made changes to that. But I think her main transcendent for her ultimate will be the Hydro Pressure Bomb. Instead of plop, it leaps forward and deals damages to enemies around the landing area. The more enemies in the laundry state, the more powerful the damage, making Hydro Pressure Bomb a strong finishing blow instead of diving into the water. So plop is a great move. It does smaller damage than most of their moves, but it also causes knockdown. Whenever you go and use it on a group of enemies, it will go through the floor and kick them all up into the air. This is a great maneuver. It stuns enemies. It allows you to get the upper hand on enemies with shields. And I don't know whether the Hydro Pressure Bomb will also have knockdown. If it does, then fantastic. All it means is that probably the starting up animation will be shorter. You'll leap towards enemies and hopefully knock them down as well. But I've got a feeling it'll be more like Ajax's Stomp, which is great as well. If it's got good range, I'm happy for it, but I really want there to be knockdown, because I feel like knockdown is a big part of her kit. So we will have to wait and see. But I do love the ideas they have for Ultimate Valby, and I'm very excited to play her, and I probably will end up buying her. So here we go with Luna, a new descendant. The mad artist Luna has returned to Albion after a long wandering performance. Luna's synthesizer gun becomes more powerful when fired in rhythm, enhancing allies' abilities based on the performance. When Luna dances to upbeat music, allies' skill power increases, and when dancing to relaxing music, allies' mentality recovers and resource consumption decreases. So essentially, you'll probably hear music within the game when you're using Luna, and you need to use your synthesizer gun in the same rhythm and get buffs and stuff for your allies. So it looks like she's going to be a full support player, and support descendants are great, but so far there hasn't really been much use for them. Maybe in like top tier end game there are a good amount of support, and I feel like Luna will fit in a really unique way. It's probably going to take a bit of skill to use her to understand how the rhythm works, so I'm excited to see what she has to offer. Her modification modules are Nimble Footsteps, enhances Luna's mobility and amplifies the effect range of her performance, allowing for more effective ally support. So she will just have a greater range with her